Hello everyone, Evip here, and as promised, for yesterday as well, we're here on Production Line. It's a game I've had in my sights for quite a while now, and it was 75% off on Steam, and it was like, yeah, this is the time. Wanted something a bit different to stream. If it's got all the good management stuff going for it. So here we are. Oh, hey Venus, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in. I've made sure the game works, and that's about it so far. But it looks a lot like it's in a way a bit of a simplified Factorio or something similar to Big Pharma. They sort of just like setting up a production line and trying to make it efficient. So we're going to start off, we'll go scenario, we'll play the mission. We've got 15 days. Surprisingly heavy music for a management game. So we will need a name and a logo. Let's go with Furry logo, and we will go with innovations. Not innovations, but innovations. That's a terrible name, I love it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a tutorial to start with. Is that readable on stream? Yeah, it should be readable. Let me know if you can't read any of the text, and I'll bump the UI size up. But anyway, this is our first day as Factory Manager. We'll have some pop-up windows to explain the game, but we'll only see them once. Makes cards for furries only. A very niche market. I'm all in on this then. As Factory Manager, we design the factory, manage the finances, make profits. If we run out of money, we lose. Not enough. Bit hard to read. Okay, let's jump back to the... Oh, we have no UI size option. Right, can we... right, I'm just going to quickly jump back to starting soon, and I'm going to switch to Windows and... Whoop. And we want to do it in that size instead. And if we go back to... go on as a game. OBS, please detect it. Look, we can hear it. Go on OBS. Oh, wait, is it set to only capture full screen? Oh, it's capture any full screen application. So I guess we will do a... window capture. Of... what is this? This is production line. Not going to make it visible immediately. Okay, it has figured out we wanted to capture production line. Okay. We want to capture cursor. Let's say yes for now. First of all, why did it fit? 1920 1080. My stream's 1920 1080. Why isn't it fitting? Anyway, let's move you down there. Oh, maybe the 1920, but okay, that's enough. But we've got some grass at the bottom of our production line. That's fine. So let's reset the tutorial and see how readable it is now. Then we've got to go innovations. Oh, that looks much more readable. There you go. So, yes, it's still our first day as a factory manager. We're still going to make money. Otherwise, we lose. Simple enough. You place down production slots and conveyors to manage it. Research and pricing. We'll rebuild stuff, that's fine. So cameras in and out using mouse wheel, page up and down. Oh, the music. It's quiet as we zoom in, it's pretty cool. And we can rush to move around. Get started, place down a whole bunch of production slots. Oh god, the music's getting loud again. Just tone you down a bit. So production slots. In the right order, with conveyor belts, cars move along production line to the reach and export slots. Place them in the showroom. Okay. Slot picker. There's different options. So you need conveyor belts, chassis, body, paint, engine, all sorts of stuff. What the means of production, exactly. The start of the game, not all slots will be available. We need to research stuff. Okay. Oh, so... Okay, so each thing like that costs 3 employees, 750 pallets. So it takes 34 minutes to paint. 22 minutes to fit. Oh! So, okay, so we're going to have some like Anno-style time management of efficiency. Okay, that's fun. Slot picker. The export slot has to be placed on an export socket. I one of those doors, okay? And conveyor belts to fit, to go between them. So we need a chassis assembly, which we will put there. Then we need to fit body. Then we need to paint it. Simple enough. Fit the engine. Accessories. Electronics. Quality check. And we export it out there. That conveyor tool. Right, go all the way through there. And down there. So. These like Russian cars. Or what? They're super cheap. And basically box on wheels with that's about it. Most production starts new connection to resource network that imports resources. And resource importer. You can drag connection to each of the slots. And so we put the slot in there. So one to there. To there. That. Is everything am right? Oh, and then the resources come in. Okay, that's the you got the little paint cans. That's all the paint. That's all hoods and trims and so on. Got what's that? The accessories are the lights. That's pretty cool. Horns. I don't think that's what a car horn looks like, but yeah, I'll give you a pass. Got the brakes, exhaust, and everything, tires, wheels. There you go. Oh, so now, oh, it's started building the car. Oh, so there's a chassis. Where it's going to attach on the doors and rear arches and trims and body shells. Don't even need people to do this. We are making, to be honest, I'm not too sure at the moment. We're going to play it by ear, depending on what makes us the most money. It's like, traditionally, quality makes money. But I don't know if we might not even be able to do quality at the start, so... Oh, we've got a message from the Chief Operator. Aren't I the Chief Operating Officer? Need to produce a lot more cars in the budget sedan market. Okay, well, we're apparently making budget sedans, so that's the answer to that question. Yes, 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 thank you. Well, we're making sedans. A new loan? No, we're not going to take loans. How much money do we have? We've got 600 grand. We make a monopoly, force everyone to buy exactly. Oh look, we've got cars backing up because this takes so long. Because so the chassis assembly takes 13. This takes 32 minutes. It's going to take 34. So maybe if we rotate, but if we stick, so that's going to be a body. Then you need it. Then we're going to need to fit the engines. We need to fit accessories, electronics, and do a quality check. So we will need. Let's do another resource import. I should best do this one, shouldn't we? So resource conveyors. Should be all those resources. Then we can do that. Well, we probably didn't need all three of them coming this way, but I assume this one will be brought in time. Oh, what's this now? So we need to produce a lot more cars. Yes, 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 we know. So now we kind of just. I should probably just. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have? Oh, here's a car. All right, how do we go to that? Okay. So our sedan has a combustion engine, wheels, roof, front vents, and a basic car. Screw monopoly. Oh, it's going to be real tempting to not just call this the Squirrelmobile now. So he's just. So this is fitting it. Oh, so then we could. Oh, the window shows detailed protection start. You can click these from time to time to see what source get protection, see what source is being imported and consumed. Upgrade tab at the bottom of the wheel gives you access to upgrades and capabilities. Oh, so we've got. Oh, but we need research to do that. Okay. So then now we are. It's the accessories. So okay, so we can see. We can like click into. See, so that's doing the horn. That's doing the seats and so on. Okay. But now our protection line is more efficient than it had been. We're now multitasking. Yep, next up it's just the electronics. So we need two things to do here. And quality control. One, two, three. We're gonna sell a car. Are we gonna sell a car? We're selling a car. Shipping. Boom. We sold a car. List for the cars you completed. Oh, but we've not yet sold. Prices will vary depending on what features each car has. Empty showroom suggests your cars are too cheap. An overstock showroom shows we need to lower our prices. So, okay, so. The individual car models are shown here. Each model can have a number of variations. All these are priced individually. Sales people will match prices to the current markets Like we can choose to overrule them to make them sell. But we're losing. Huh? So our budget sedan. It cost us 37k. We're selling it for market value of 16k. Different variants of each car by clicking new model. Also archive old models. Features currently researched and be applied to our car models. Taking them, we'll get them. How do we? If that's us, yes. That's the price. Okay, so. We're losing 18k on each car. So we kind of need to put that up a bit. Although overhead, does all the overhead cost include? Oh, hello. Person in the YouTube chat. Apologies. My Cyrillic is non-existent, so I'm not even going to be able to begin to try and pronounce that name. But hello, welcome to the stream. Why are we losing so much money? I assume the overhead cost includes the cost of all the stuff at the start. Or are we just going to have to push the price? Yeah, because our cars are selling. So maybe we need to just bump up the... So, based on the market demand for each combination of car. If industry's up assessment. Hello, device, this is a school car. Got we need, oh no, I don't know if we would want fluffy steering wheel and so on. As long as it's not animal fluff. Okay, our cars are obviously selling too quick, so we need to... And our profit's going down even more. So... we would need to make the car cost... There we go. Now we're going to make a profit, assuming people still buy them at this cost. Customer thoughts looking for different body style. Well, I don't do much about that at the moment. So yeah, now we're in the mid-range market. So there's... and we get lots of... yeah, we're not producing enough cars for that section of the market, but... oh, it's suddenly going orange instead of green. Does that matter? Insufficient features. They want more features. I know. Squirrels should be. You'd think that a squirrel would be the perfect creature to buy cars from. I guess people don't want mid-range sedans. I don't know, there is a market for mid-range sedans. It's just that people currently in my showroom don't want them. So now we're going to end up with 3 of them in here. Insufficient. Okay, so yeah, so we don't have enough features for mid-range. Fine. We'll just make it as expensively budgeted as we can. Oh wait. The overhead costs us protection cost. Where's the protection cost dropped so suddenly? What? Our overhead costs. Why do production costs drop so much? Okay, I'm not going to pretend to know why that happened, but oh, ooh. Oh, suddenly we're building med cars now. We are building. I don't know, can we get... Oh, so we've got research. Can research need to place down research facilities? So just slot picker on the main screen. So, slot picker. Facilities? Research office. Okay, so we now have researchers. Time to choose what we research. Research cost points, basically generated by each one. Let's say only research once at a time. So we could. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so we can't do card designs yet. So we could either. Okay, we need to sell more cars to get any of those things. So we will get. Convenience. That requires dual specialization. Entertainment, in-car music. Well, let's start from the top. Let's get safety features. Everyone's going to want safety features, aren't they? Okay, all these. Okay, what is this? Wheels specialization. Somewhere in here, isn't it? Doors. Okay, we can't do any of those until we sell 10 cars. So I guess this is just getting stuff ready for when we can. Worry about that later. For now, we are selling cars at a profit. All is good. So, do we have... Yeah, what size are these cars? I mean, these look like we're bossing humans around, so... Yeah, so they must be human-sized. I mean, well, squirrels don't really need cars, do we? We live in trees. You can't get parking in a tree, can you? So yeah, these are regular people-sized cars. We definitely... Like, if we rebuilt this factory, we would make it more efficient, because, like, we probably don't need 2 of these fit electronics, and probably not the fit accessories either. Yeah, that takes 15 minutes. We get every 22 minutes. Like, you know, about investment in the Dear Queen, yes. One approves of these vehicles. Have you ever done something and then immediately regretted it? Me too. Oh dear. We could probably delete this quality check and just stick a quality check here instead. But I mean, realistically, that's... So how's... Oh, what's this? Efficiency. We produce 2 vehicles an hour. Rare meters per vehicles. Yeah, so we definitely have things we could be doing better. But... That's stuff we'll worry about later. And are we suddenly losing money again? How are we suddenly... So our overhead costs have suddenly gone up again. Power purchase, rent, wages of production and sales staff. Or does that include... Is that because of research? Is that because we now have things researching? In which case... Once these 2 cars come out, we're going to delete these 2. We delete stuff. Oh, message from the chief of you. Okay, yes, so we've got a lot more I mean, poor value for money. We've not even changed the price. People were buying them before. Exactly. I mean, you don't say, no, Miss Crean, you don't know what you're talking about, do you? Of course not. So I think we can just stick down the quality thing here instead and delete these two once these two cars have gone through. That's what we'll do, and that might save us a bit more money. Now we're making... I really don't know how this works at the moment. Oh well. This music's pretty, Okay, you go and... I think we're going to need to wait for you to... And do we want to... I guess we'll stick it here. Then we delete you. How do we delete? Demolish. Boom, boom. Conveyor. There we go. So that should probably bring down our costs, right? We could maybe even... It only takes 2 minutes as well, so we could probably do the same with these things. Just stick one of them. If we move this down one. Again, we'll have to do that next time because we're starting. So that definitely that'll cut down on our overheads as well. Cars are still selling good. What's the thing I'm looking for? Market. So yeah, we have 5 customers. We're producing 4. We're doing fine. Now, oh yeah, there's those. So we can actually can we move instead? We can move. So if we move that there, we can demolish this one. And conveyor you to there. But we're going to need a resource conveyor to there. But then we can also get rid of... Look at that efficiency. Have you seen the used Creed sales today? Said you should buy the squirrel cars. One would... all of one's squirrels now drive the squirrel car. It is... No, I got nothing. This bit never happened. Cut it out the VOD. I cannot do the Queen's voice. No, this is so efficient now. We're going to start making so much profit. How's our research going along, buddy? Oh, we can speed time upload. Hey, what's our objective? Sell 3,000 cars in 15 days? We also need 750 of them should be mid-range. Okay, we're definitely going to need more research then. Oh. Saying, okay, we've got machine. Oh, it's an achievement. Okay, so our efficiency's gone up because we're now only doing this. Bottle of water. So yeah, let's get another research. Office. Yeah, look, we're making 27% profit on each car now. Pop up. Oh, competitors now have leather interiors. Oh, as technologies get researched, they're less rare and less valuable. I see. That's a good job. We're going for safety features instead then. Icons in the corner of the tech show the competition is now offering technology in their cars. Each symbol represents different price bands, which technologies. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So there's, I'm liking this. There's a lot of in-depth stuff going on here. Then, you know, no, we're not going to need new loans. Okay, so yes, we're able to supply everything. What's this? Research? Oh, energy. So we're producing no energy, we're consuming a lot of energy. Okay. Guess that makes sense. So, message. Yes, I know. Oh, unless you're saying we should get another one of these going, which I guess makes sense. Because, I don't know, we're not going to have enough money. Rival's glittered sunroof. Okay, we don't care. Maybe, okay, so if we take a loan, then we can get another production line thing going. But we kind of want... It just suddenly shot up again. I guess we kind of want... Maybe we kind of want some... safety feet. Well, we're not going to be able to put any of these safety features on our cars anyway, because they all require a different specialization. Oh, air conditioning we could have done. These accessories, body, doors. Sat nav we could have done for cheap. Okay, we've definitely made a boo-boo with our first research choice. But yeah, we need to get a second protection line. Car alarms, yep, don't care. So we would need one chassis assembly. That's redecoration. Lovely aesthetic. Along that lines. So we still see now our overheads have dropped down again. I don't get it at all, but as long as we're still mostly making money, it's probably fine. I've now got car alarms. So we need chassis assembly. Actually, no, we should probably build this backwards, because we're going to need that. So that we want wheels specialization. We can get a couple. So we do wheels specialization next. What's the wheels specialization? What? Find wheel. Huh? Specialization chassis. Body, roof, hood, another. Wheel specialization. We need the engine specialization. Go. Okay, so over here we want a quality check. We want to, oh no, it's electronics. The accessories is 14 minutes each, so this is where we'll want 2 of these. I mean, do we? So let's look at the clock. So our slowest point is the fit body, which takes half an hour. No, paint, which takes half an hour, 35 minutes. So we're going to want 2 fit engines, really. We can get away with 1 fit accessories. We only need 1 fit accessories. So we can save money. We can move 1 of these over. This is going to be even more efficient, right? I think. As long as I'm not being real dumb. I think we can... Got air conditioning. Don't care. I don't know, this one looks like it's coming through pretty quickly. Okay, I'm not gonna trust my judgment enough, so we're just gonna buy 1. But only 1, but we're gonna leave a gap just in case. And we're gonna offset it just in case? No, we can move it if we do need to. So that's accessories, then we need... One engine. No, 2 engines, 2 paints, 2 bodies. We're going to need a loan. Let's get a loan. No, we're not in financial trouble. We just need to get money to make money. Interest rate, 6%. We'll take the lowest one. Yeah, we'll take the cheaper loan. So we've got accessories, which will take 15 minutes. Then we need 2 engines. Oh, good. Real accessory, real specialization, please. Okay. Engine. What's that say? Paint. Oh, we're not going to have quite enough room. Okay. Credit. No, we can. Okay. Where's this? You know, where does this place be? I know. Maybe it's like you said. It's the Like all this, we could have, like, if this was all shuffled down a bit, then we'd be fine. It's not. That's annoying. Where's the say new? So we got... Oh, so we've got slots, but we've not researched those options yet. Oh, we could potentially make the radiators ourselves now. Oh. So instead of just having to import the radiator, it will also make the radiator here as well, which will obviously take more time, but it reduces our costs. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, soon we're going to be able to dismantle lock brakes. There's none of these researches which I'm going towards have actually been done by us yet. So at this rate, this is probably going to be a medium end car after all. Oh, you gotta go. See Venus and hi Reynard, how you doing? We are trying to make a factory. It's going. I'm running out of a bit out of room, and it's all going a bit I don't know how it's going. It's just going. I'm actually doing good now. Yeah, today's going good. But it started off not great, as in I spent I woke up at like 5:30. I laid about in bed for a couple of hours. I finally dragged myself out of bed to go shopping. And yeah, I decided to stop being useless today and start streaming. So we are now doing good. So if we're going to get anti-lock brakes, that's going to go on to stop fit brakes, and fit brakes is going to be on the wheels, and where does the wheel specialization go? Is that in accessories? No, that's body. Okay. Wheel assembly. Okay, so it's probably okay. So that's going to be at the engine. Okay, so engine's that time's gonna go up, so we're definitely gonna need one of you now. So we can shuffle you there. We shuffle both of you up one. You can shuffle you up one. Yeah, we're trying to build cars and make money. That's to see you. Ah, you're too kind. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Shit, we still need more money. We're gonna need 60 plus, so we need 220. We're gonna need another loan. It's gonna be worth it just because it means we're gonna be able to produce more better cars. Oh, but we don't. No, can we immediately repay that? Check. So okay, so how long is this going to take? So that's going to take. Oh, I didn't even have the anti-lock brakes yet. Okay, we're just going to start off producing regular ones and we'll upgrade them later. So we need fit body. And we're going to need a chassis assembly. It's going to have to go here, which is terrible. Okay, so resources are going to come in here. And we'll convey... When it... Oh, research. Why are you going that way? You have to go that way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... Oh, then we just need conveyors. Okay. So, yeah, you'll just produce the stats. That's correct. Okay. I think, yes, we're selling these very basic sedans. We're selling 3 an hour. And we're making 4% profit on them. But that's about to change because we're about to... Huh? Oh, we just... I guess we're going to get a crisis loan. We have 3 loans now. Oh, we can repay one of them early at least. So what's got the worst interest rates? And this one has the worst interest rate, but we can't. Actually, we should be able to get up to. No, we just get that one paid off early. We're not hemorrhaging as much money. This is all being a bit Well, I mean, it's all a bit of a... I mean, you can't start... You've got to start somewhere, right? And we're just starting... Where But it was too hot in the Caribbean islands, you know? We didn't have air conditioning. So we've come to Birmingham. Here in Birmingham, just selling cars, like. So others now have sunroofs. We don't care. We are. Hopefully, this isn't gonna. No. We're producing 4. We've got 5 and a bit customers now, so as long as they're happy with the cars, we're still fine. Our brand name, our company is called. What does it say? Does it say here? No, that's the achievements. I need. There we go. We are innovations, because it's like innovations, but we're innovations. It felt good at the time, you know. And now we're losing the car. Yeah, our profit sort of keeps bouncing around a bit. I'm not entirely sure why. But what's important is, as long as these cars are, I don't think we're going to get bottlenecks here. I think I've done it correctly, so this isn't going to bottleneck us. But oh god, yeah. He's a man of many talents. Message for the sea. Well, we are now producing a lot more. Go away. Look, we've just doubled our production. That's why we're so in debt. Yeah, our profits. It's got power steering now. Yeah, good for you. So yeah, hopefully, once we actually start selling cars from here, our profit's going to go up, and hopefully we're not going to get bottlenecked here. That did not look like we were bottlenecked at all. Perfect, we're not quite bottlenecked. That was the right move. So technically, we should be able to then get rid of one of these if we really wanted to, but it's too much hassle. Okay, we're now losing a lot more, but that's because I think we're losing a lot of money because our overheads are high because we've not actually started exporting from here yet. Now, and we're going to end up with a lot of cars here. But that's there. We've almost now got better wheels, and then we're better to get things like anti-lock brakes and all these safety features which no one else has. So research-wise, we should be fine. Section-wise, we're doing good. Profit is still down. I don't know why. I just need to get enough money to repay these loans. Oh no! Now why are we suddenly getting blocked up here now? Oh, what's it? We've earned $1 million of revenue. Wow. But yeah, this is I've actually got already had a game quite a lot like this one. Although that was all about the pharmaceutical industry and pretty much the same idea, but producing pharmaceuticals instead of cars. But at the end of the day, it's a fun game. We've got quite a lot of cars locking up. We need to sell them. Wait, what now? What do you mean produce a lot more cars? But we've got cars sitting in the showroom. Shush. We're producing 7 an hour, really? I guess we are. So yeah, we probably do want to. Yeah, we might be producing too many cars now. Oh, look at all this money we're making now, though. No new seatbelts were invented. I know. Okay, so now we've got the wheels. So now we can get anti-lock brakes. That's going to be a big selling point. So we produce 2.75. Well, I'm going to need a calculator for this. 2 minutes. So it's 2,400 divided by 2.75. It's going to take 900-ish minutes. 14 hours. 14 and a half hours to get anti-lock brakes researched. Now 383, 394. Okay, so we can almost get rid of one of our other loans, and that's going to be making us an extra 1,000. What's it in dollars? We're supposed to be in England. Imagine there's probably not it's not an option. How much are we in playing it? No, I don't think there's an option for that. We just are. So where's our anti-lock brake? So yeah, we can't even produce electric cars yet. I mean, we could shoot for the mid-range once we've got this. Hourly cost of 18k just to buy. It costs an hourly cost to buy more room. Yes. Oh, but we can probably like just loop more cars into this to export them here. It doesn't like need to be the same car, I assume. Or we could buy another reset. No, we should probably dump that loan. Yeah, dump loads of goods. Yeah, we're making £5 a car. We're producing lots of cars an hour. Yeah, research people don't actually have that many people because it's like it's all. Oh no, we've got people. Oh, people are controlling the robots. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at them. They're just standing around doing nothing. I mean, he's doing literally nothing, and he is, and he is, and he is. He is. He's not even using his machine. I don't know whatever I'm paying these people, it's far too much. Clearly. Yeah, so we might now be producing slightly too many budget sedans. We've got both companies have now got air conditioning, well, free to them. So you know what, let's get some more. Get another research office. Let's keep the technology points coming on. Oh, why is the blush on? It was not supposed to be on. Well, I might have been reading something, but that's not for here. Message, what you know, we reduce our, yes, we're now producing too many. Well, okay, so the idea is we're going to pivot, once we've got anti-lock brakes, we're going to pivot one of our production lines into, keep it look better like that. Well, it's because we're making money. We love to see the stonks. Oh, God. Can't believe I just said that. What's market analysis? Yeah, so... Yeah, so we're producing too many, but... Soon, it's discounts. Yeah, so we're going to shift into the mid-range sedan soon. I say soon, I mean in 75% more time. I'm making money, yes. Love feeling all that money just raining down on me, you know? So we kind of just don't do too much at the moment. We just gotta. I guess we can speed things up until we've got. Like, we kind of hands are locked until we get anti-lock brakes because we can't really do anything else. Not like we can create a new type of car. Okay, so yeah, we're just about we're making 22% profit on each car we sell, so we're making good money. But if I create similar, so how do we change the parts inside it? And you're going to be like mid-range. Like, how do we? So like basics could be. So we'll have basic blue. We will have mid-range. We've not got Mo. So how are we supposed to? Oh, because we'll adjust it by the stuff on there, I think. Okay. But you can play about now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't care about you anymore. You're just telling us stuff we already know. Yeah, so we've got basic blue and mid-range red. So yeah, basic blue, mid-range red. So yeah, yeah, so yellow dipples there. Air conditioning. Everyone's getting air conditioning now. Halfway to the better brakes. And then we'll just be able to. Okay, so we are just about keeping up with materials, so that's fine. We're almost in a position to reach 600 and... Okay, we need another 200k. Okay, we produced 100 cars, that's good. And 50% for 10 hours, nice. We've got power steering, what you can put now. But yeah, we know we're exceeding production. But, I mean, we're still selling them. Despite everything, we're still selling them. No, well, yeah. I mean, there's the. Oh god, these are all opening up new windows. Oh yeah. That's where we accidentally went. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we almost went bankrupt and had to take an emergency loan. But we only barely almost went bankrupt. Barely. Anyway, once we've got anti-lock brakes researched, it's gonna be so good. So good. Yeah, we just need to sort of feed through until we've got them. Just so slow. And we could get another research team, but I kind of just want to get rid of this loan because we're paying 4,500 an hour in interest. Just wait a little longer until we've definitely got enough money. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we should be fine. New loans available. No, we don't need new loans. Yeah, so we've got a good flow of cars coming in now. Anti-lock, yes, exactly. Anti-lock brakes are going to mean we're going to be able to make so much money. Okay, maybe we sell some cars. I don't want to take another loan. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I might have repaid that loan a bit too early. As you seem to, you know, I know. Bless Williams. They're actually doing good now, aren't they? Or I don't know how much of that is down to George though. But so I mean, the Tiffy's been doing okay. So. Okay, first of all, we want to get some. We want to emergency brake assist. Oh, that seems much better. So what's edit models? So okay, here we go. So get ready to assign newly researched features to a bunch of car designs all at once. So yeah, so these cars will get. Apply. So if we switch this to now, do I need to change these things to have the option to do anti-lock brakes? Engine. Ooh. So yeah, you still. Okay, so we've got enough money. So I think we're going to switch you to. Yes, we now want you to switch to. I don't know. Are you called Stan Copy? No, you are. Yeah, so what do we call oh, okay, so we can actually rename them as well. Oh, at least the TV did score some points, didn't they? So yeah, hopefully hopefully that means that next season they're going to do better as well. What do we call our mid-range sedan with brakes? No. Break this. And this is basic AF. And okay, so we've now got our basic AF and we've got our brakes. So you are now going to produce. Let's break this. And that's just going to sew. Oh, we've got cars backing up. So this takes 22 minutes. This takes 34. Oh, that takes 30. Okay, so yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, so our paint job is our slowest thing, just because it takes so long. There's not really much we can do to yeah, there's not really much we can do to speed that up. But this, that mere now, the even break this. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can it's to break this because it has. Well, these going to be all the. Oh, there's still going to be basic here. So this is going to be our first. And do we? And that price might be a bit too high. And then again, those bakes are pretty rare, so might bump it to the higher ends of mid-range until we. Because anti-lock brakes are a new, exciting innovation in the car world, because we are literally the only company that has them. Everyone else has gone for air conditioning. It's about air conditioning. Okay, back to full speed then. Right. I don't know how we're expected to do all of these objectives in 15 days. Like, I don't know, we sold 100 in the first day. So that's like 1,500. But then again, I guess we're going to end up with more money so we can get more production lines. So no, I guess it's doable. And look, we're still selling everything that comes in. Like, we have literally... Oh, we have one car, and then it's going to be sold. New loans? No, we don't need loans now. Quite the reverse. We are gone well beyond loans. Oh, that means we've now got lots of money, so we can get more research. There we go. Now we're going to start getting our fish. Yeah, dump the cash into research. That way, I mean, I don't even know how much those cost her. But making 5 a minute now. There, because features means money, right? Where's our first break this? Oh, we're now about to start. These are the last basic AF cars from this line. Amid that, we're going to see how much money we can actually make from these brake discs, because that's going to be the big question. I'm not entirely sure how much we can sell them for. And obviously we're going to be making a huge profit because we're really the only ones selling them. Oh, we're starting to get a bit of a backlog, but... yeah, there we'll go. In-car music. Bully for them. Look, there we go. There's our first break this. Although we still got a base KF over there. We've got 2 bait. Okay, we've still got quite a few. So we're going to be selling a mix one over here now. Right, let's see how long it takes for us to sell. What do you mean uninstalls features? Huh? Oh. Okay, so we might have accidentally made these cars, but they don't have any of those upgrades. They are just literally the same car. Okay, I kind of assumed that they would be done in here, a lot where the brakes were. But it looks like we might need to have Okay, so we could also fit powertrains and radiators and exhaust and all sorts. I mean, the cars should have all these things anyway. I mean... Yeah, look, so the fit engine station already fits powertrain, radiator, exhaust, brakes. So how do we... How do we fit the anti-lock brakes? Do we need to just, like... I mean, this is already being done here. So confused. Like, it's not going to be... I assume it's not going to be anything, is there? Facilities... You could get a power plant, and that would... I guess we'd stop importing... Stop buying electricity. Which would bring our costs down quite a lot. So I don't stop brakes. And leg upgrades at slot fit brakes. So I guess we need to get a engine fit brakes. That's going to take 2 minutes, so we can not quite squeeze it in here. We need to shuffle everything back one, which I guess we technically could do. Problem is we'd lose all these. I know we can't because of the chassis assembly. That's painful. The problem is the tutorial had us build this really awkwardly out in the middle of nowhere. You know what? I think we're only a day into this scenario. Our big problem is this is inefficient because we've got double accessories which we don't need. So basically the game made us make an inefficient basic factory for the tutorial. I think if we restart... Yes, we're going to restart. How do we... Yes, we're going to... let's save it just in case. It's all went wrong. It's all went wrong. This time, we're not going to follow the tutorial. But we're still doing the scenario. We're going to be Evovations with the furry logo. Evovations. But yeah, this time we're not following the tutorial, so we are going to best do this properly. So, we want quality. Oh no, we want exports, quality check, fit the electronics. We need, we only need 1 fit accessories. But we'll leave a gap just in case for upgrades. This time. So that's the accessories. Then we need... And we leave a gap in the engines. Paint. Body. And a chassis assembly. And this is just so much more efficient. Okay. And there's a resource importer here. And you can go down to there, to there. Ooh. Yeah, that's. Oh, and how we don't want to hold shift to delete resource conveyors. There we go. Good enough. Oh, now we can also get rid of. Okay, good. So that's going to be that one. That's going to be our basic blue, basic AF. Basic AF. I think we were saying we could sell them about 24.5. At the top end of budgets, we were going to get, or we will get, 3 research offices. We did say research, but we'll go for safety. Then, yeah, we should be good to go now. So this means we're now able to do our, we can like set it up all again. But then we can have another one going this way. It's not going to be wasting time. It's not going to be wasting space. We're not going to have doubled up on the fit accessories. They're just going to literally be as good as it could be. Resources, come on. Wait for the forces to make it all the way to the ends. Here they come. Perfect. Doing stuff, we don't care. You should be making basic AF, please. Probably going to be losing money. Oh, we might have. We might need a loan. So I've just realised we've spent a lot of research. We're not going to be able to make any money for quite a while. It'll take all the time for the cars to make it through. Wait, stop it! Please don't send all of them that way, because we're going to need some to go this way, please. Okay, but we've now, because we've got more research available immediately because we wasted less money on doubling up of these things as well. We're going to be able to get more. We're going to be able to get our research faster. We're going to get our brakes faster. Those all important anti-lock brakes, and we can get a second production line up and running faster without having to get stupidly expensive loans because we made terrible decisions early on. Well, apart from the fact that we might have to get a really expensive loan early on because we. So that's going to take an hour. I think we might be able to sell this car in time. Nine, 7, 6. It's going to be touch and go. Okay. Oh, now it's on to 2 minutes for the electronics. Just do QA. No, we're going to need a loan. Let's get a cheap one rather than one of the expensive ones that'll block at us. Okay, we'll get that one. Okay, slight miscalculation. I mean, squirrels have our. I mean, It's not only nuts that we bury in the ground. It's yeah, we've got our money. So at the moment our overheads are ridiculous because we've got all this overhead that's having to be split between all our cars. But as soon as we start selling more cars, it's gonna come right down. You gotta lose money to make money. Highest net worth of any racial demographics in the United Kingdom. Oh, good. We've got safety features. Can't even start researching that yet because we've not sold enough cars to get anything else. What might we grab? Everyone goes environmental air conditioning, so let's not do that. So we could get sat nav for easy and cheap. Gonna buy accessory specialization. Oh, we could get all these for entertainment. Looks like it's a good bet. Or we could get speeds. We could get spoilers to make our cars go faster. Pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, that's still terrible though. I mean, it's just, I mean, split a... Oh, there we go, now let's drop right down. Now we're in the stonks phase of being profitable. 295. And we can probably, yeah, let's just go to that loan. So those loan repayments go. Exactly, yeah, I mean. Now we are. I don't know if we sold 10 yet. As soon as we can, I think we want to bounce over to. Which specialization was it that gives us real specialization? Oh yeah, it's engine, so we need to just what about assess how many cars we've actually sold. So who cares? Don't worry about that. So we might as well finish researching this at this point. Anyway, how have you been? How have you been doing, Maynard? Have you yeah, doing better than I've been. Oh yeah, sorry again for yeah, yesterday was just a bit of one of those days, you know. It's getting a little chilly. Yeah, I actually decided not to go out of college right this week. Nice. Yeah, that was God, when I was going through uni, yeah, that was procrastination was a real killer, especially when it came to getting a dissertation done. It was like, oh no, I've left this till far too late. But we live and learn, don't we? I find it so curious that people from overseas care so much about English football. Like, I mean, probably doesn't help that I don't particularly care about English football. So, but yeah, it's just like, I mean, because you guys have the there's like the American Soccer League, isn't there, or something like that? You know, we've sold enough of you, so we can get the real specialization. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I guess it's just God, I remember that. Beckham went over there, didn't he? Which LA Galaxy, wasn't it? And that did. Of course, that didn't end up doing too much for them. Then again, I guess it did give it the boost it needed, because like even like before Beckham, it was sort of like completely non-existent, wasn't it? I guess he at least did that. Yeah, he's sort of really the one that started it all off. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. Yeah, he was actually. I mean, well, he was still pretty close to his prime, wasn't he? But I mean, he not. I mean, he was. Who's had budgets? Really? What are you talking about? It's like he was obviously he was past his UK prime, but yeah, I guess for yeah, for the new market for LA Galaxy, it's yeah, good for him. Going to football back in your English teacher. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so that'd be the in. Because yeah, obviously, yeah, everything American is all American football, isn't it? Really, or basketball. God, if she got you into football, then God, what do you feel about baseball? Obviously, baseball's, I know it's a popular old game over there. Fun sports have in the background. Well, if that's what you think about baseball, what do you know about cricket? Oh, okay. Oh, you saying that might make you know the really? Because cricket is the one sport, well, besides Formula, but I mean, it's Formula 1 really sports. I guess it's sort of it's racing. I mean, racing is technically a sport. So yeah, I'd say besides Formula 1, cricket's the sport I follow. Motorsport to be fair. Yeah, and then you got things like esports as well, don't you? So. Have any loans? Although, do we want to get another loan going so we can get our second... Oh, not of those interest rates. We kind of want to get a second production line going now so we can pivot over to mid-range. Again, it'll make me research thing. We can... yeah, let me get real specialization. Where's real specialization? Where was I going with this? Oh, so we can actually get the real assembly thing down now as well. So in that case, if we can start building backwards. So that's going to cost 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 165. 160, 160, 360. Uh, 360, 395, 95, 395, 495. 495, 795, 795, 860. It's going to cost us about 860 plus conveyors. Let's call it 900k. Okay. How popular is it? Club cricket is not particularly. Club cricket is nowhere near as popular as club football is. And even going down, sort of like down to second division. Sort of Premier League's obviously mega popular. First division's popular. Club cricket might be around second division-ish. I will admit I only care about and look at international. Oh yeah. There's been a lot about there's been quite a lot about racism in cricket. Even just over the last few days, there was a big story that came out, wasn't there? So, but yeah, I'd say club cricket. I mean, it has its following, but it's nowhere near the size of international, obviously. But yeah, I only follow the international, but it's a great sport to have on in the background, and it's the sort of thing you'd have on while you've got it in your eyesight. England are... as a country, we're rather sort of self-deprecating in our humour and so on. So we're always sort of... we crap on ourselves. That's sort of an England thing to do. Okay, let's actually just do this alone. Let's just go for it. Like as a country, we're very self-deprecating. We like to joke about how rubbish we are, and I mean it's not necessarily unwarranted. Oh come on, no! A good test match it's a good watch. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a good test match. I mean, sure, it does take, as you say, a test match will go up to 5 days, but it's a different style of game. Come in, so this is 95k, but if we do all the bits individually, because we're going to have to split one of them out anyway, so it's 35, 75, 78, 80, 95, 105, 110, 130. But if we're going to have to do that anyway, then this is going to take a lot more room though, isn't it? But we have time. So this means we're only going to need 1 fit engine instead of 2, because up here we have 2 fit engines, because each of those takes 22 minutes. Wait, so I'm getting distracted with the cricket talk because I am. If we're going to get a car every 17 minutes, essentially. Yeah, I think we can just... I think we're better to get away with just... So we'll have the steering assembly, the wheel assembly, the exhaust, the radiator into exhaust, into powertrain, and that's the engine sorted. So then we need 2 paints, to body. We're going to be able to fit it. Yeah, then we can just about fit the chassis assembly in. Just need body, That should be good. Then we just need to get the resource importer, resource conveyor. $66K. Can we get this all done through the one? Don't know if we'll have enough. Still don't like how that still says sedan instead of basic yeah, but eh. Also, please start building stuff up here first. Okay, so I did have 880, but that was mostly from this loan. We took out a big old loan to finance our super expensive second production line. But this production line is now going to be ready to handle all the new stuff that's going to be coming out. Upgraded sedan. With brakes and everything. Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah, and it's we now know more about the game, and we should be able to, as long as this engine bit works as I want it to, as I hope it does, then I think we're pretty good. Why do you still say sit down? That's just frustrating. Maybe if we create a similar model, then if we... There we go. Done. You can be the... Break this. Break this. And you're going to be red because you've got brakes. Now that doesn't make sense. You could be green because you can go. Oh no, red's for stop. No. Oh, brakes. So you can be. Oh no. Yellow for brakes. Yeah. Top Gear episode. Oh god, yeah, classic Top Gear. Yeah, that was I mean, to be fair, you could give James would absolutely be able to make a case from scratch. He would be happy to have the chance to do so. But yeah, Jeremy and Richard, they're sort of more the hindering rather than the helping types there. But yeah, James, mate, give him something like that, and he's happy like a pig in that. So now, first of all, we just need to hope that once we get through the paint stage... Oh, got a car almost through the paint stage. That I've not royally fucked up the timings. I think we should be fine. I'm pretty certain we're fine. Okay, off we go. So you get the powertrain here. Yeah, radiator here. Yeah, we're fine. Exhaust. Get the wheels, which is where we're going to be putting the thingamies. Doing assembly, the anti-lock brakes. accessories. Get a sensory. Oh. Okay, this is unexpected, but there's such a gap anyway that it's not really, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're fine. We're better than fine. We are good. We are efficient. We are going to be losing quite a bit of money because we've now got a bit more overheads from having all these separated out. But that's going to be recovered as soon as we get anti-lock brakes. Although those are going to be quite a long way away. But this is a future-proof production line, even if the overhead's going to be high because of it. Okay, now we can get anti-lock brakes. Wait, did I need to split out that even more? Oh. Okay. You might need to be. Well, thankfully it's going to be easy. We can shift this across. We've got enough room to have the 3 here. That's not the end of the world if we do need to adjust that. Because yeah, we're going to need an actual fit brake rather than the real assembly, which does it all. Okay, but that's no problem. Our factory design is built to allow us to expand like that. And we can actually have, we won't even need to move that. We can have one across here, one across here, one across here. We are more than fine. And we wouldn't have even been able to build them separate yet anyway. But we could probably, and there's not actually any reason, there's no real benefit to split it out now. Yeah, there's no benefit to split it out yet. Yeah, we're never going to be able to repay that loan for a while. Yeah, man, I will always enjoy watching some classic Top Gear clips, especially when they do their when they're doing their usual challenges. Like there's something just so much fun about about when they just go off and do their ridiculous little challenges. Then it's like, I mean, have we got to stop? Okay, well, we've got to stop, so let's take advantage of it. You're going to have to be demolished, because we're going to want brakes. Wheels. Oh no, we are going to need to move you after all, because it's going to take up room, isn't it? Unless we have you there. Oh no, it's still going to need it. Okay. Okay, how long are you going to be in there for? Okay, not long. Probably going to get some warnings in a minute about how it goes. So this, we're going to move you up one. You can now fit some tyres here. Conveyor there. Conveyor. Go into there, and we also need to adjust the resource conveyor. Stick one down there. One there. And we can hold shift. Okay, much better. apart from the fact that we need to wait for our brakes to arrive because... Yeah. Oh, and to do that, don't we? Okay, now we are future-proofed properly. But yeah, just like, even like, I mean, some of their bits did become, I guess you could say, a little obvious in that they would always happen. But there were still funny things, like you'd obviously have all the things like them arriving, showing off the cars, opening the car door and smashing it into James's car. And some of the bits became the same over and over again, but it was still funny. And yeah, like Top Gear's, it's going to be, it's always going to be seen as a classic for that reason. And yeah, I'm always gonna enjoy it for that. So it's fit brakes. We should soon have the upgrade. Anti-lock brakes. There we go. It'll take an extra 9 seconds. Yeah, okay. Over the US with the the Grand Tour. Well, not that they do it very often. It's all pretty much all specials now, isn't it? And Clarkson's obviously. I don't know if you've seen any of Jeremy Clarkson's news show about his farm over here. That's all on Amazon Prime. What's it called? I Bought the Farm or something, isn't it? I think. I've not actually seen that yet. I need to. I keep meaning to check it out, and I just haven't had the time to. I say I had the time to. I've just been watching other things, like. Do you watch much in the way of British comedy shows? That's one thing. Like, America has no panel show. Well, basically no panel shows at all, and that is a damn shame. Needs to get more research going because research is going to allow us to improve. Mock the Week. Yeah, Mock the Week. I don't know if that's still going, but have you heard of Taskmaster? And I don't mean the Marvel character Taskmaster. If you haven't, you have not. Okay, Taskmaster is, I would say, the funniest show we have at the moment. It's essentially, you get four. It's like each season has the same comedians on over the six. It's either 6, 8, or 10 episodes in a season, and it has the same group of comedians across the whole season. So they're earning points across the season. And it's essentially, they're given, each episode they're given, it's all like pre-recorded tasks, which they all completed separately, then they all come together to watch and sort of riff on how badly they did. And yeah, they're basically given like the various tasks to do against the clock, and it's just so funny. They're all like, if you've watched a lot of panel shows, then a lot of the faces will be familiar. Mock the Week, Dara Brian, he was one of the variety comedy show. With a lot more heavy emphasis on the comedy, but like Dara O'Brien's been on one of the seasons, who obviously you remember from hosting Mock the Week. But yeah, it's basically a who's who of all the British comedians. And like, I mean, the thing is, it's all sensible. Not sensible. It's all like the tasks they're asked to do. Like, what's this? Message from the chief operating. Need to reduce our production because we're producing too many cars. Yeah, that's going to be fine because we're going to. Okay, we're still selling them. Oh, we're not selling them. Oh no, yeah, we still are selling them. Fine. Yeah, so like, what is it? Episode 1 of season 1, there is eat as much melon as you can in 1 minute, which sounds simple enough, but one of the, it's not exactly a catch, but sort of they're in one room, the melon's in the other room, the time starts as soon as they enter the other room, and like, it's just, there's a watermelon on the table, and like a couple of the comedians go and grab knives and sort of cut it open and sort of just start eating, and then others do other things. It's again, it doesn't, when I describe it like that, it says, it sort of, it sounds like Mr. Funny, but yeah, it's what's a better task? I mean, but jump at these three. I can't believe people do that with melons, though. Like, assuming you're thinking what I'm thinking of, and even if you say you're not thinking what I'm thinking of, I highly doubt that. You are absolutely thinking that. And that's filthy. Oh, you've just... It's exactly what I'm saying. Right, okay, good. What about the step we just done? Oh. Ooh, bothers have power steering now. Oh yeah, they're all on driver assist. We still don't care about that. Oh, they've not got air conditioning this time. Okay, so it's random what the AI goes to. That's interesting. How close are we to paying off this loan? About halfway there. No, keep this good money. Or I could just go, you know what, I'm going to go full research. Because if we are going to sell 250 expensive cars, we're going to need a lot of features that go on expensive cars. And that means we need lots of research to have those features. Speaking of which, we're about to get our anti-lock brakes. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to need a... Yeah, break this. And next up, we'll get some emergency brakes. Okay, so now we are going to... We're only going to reduce these. Because now in fit brakes, we now have the option to... If I buy this now, does that mean that all these current cars are going to end up with, all the other cars in this line are going to end up with anti-lock brake? I don't want that, so I'm going to just keep an eye on it and just boom out. So. Is it weird that I can't picture using a melon for that? Like, I mean, I know... That's not going to be... No. And I can see the... I can kind of see the logic, but I could also just, like... No. Right? I mean... It's not going to be worth it. No way. When oh yeah, so those are going to be different colours, so we can tell when the other ones are coming out. Good. It's still the first day somehow. I guess it's because we've been not fast forwarding, but now we are, so we can zoom through. So where's... Still got some base KFs over there. Your basic... Okay, so we've almost got the brake ones coming. Got some basic ones on that side, but we don't care. This is such a... I can't get over the music choice for this. It's just like, yeah, really heavy. Okay, so now we'll buy this upgrade. Oh, okay, so yes, so it has the capability, but will not do so unless we've also selected the upgrade. Good, okay. That's good to know. So now, when this car comes out, we'll have anti-lock brakes and we will... Oh, you're definitely not budget. You're going to be cranked up to the top end of mid-range with these anti-lock brakes. So here it comes, and I assume that's just going to take a bit extra. Oh no, it's just... You've got the anti-lock brakes. Yep, you do. Good. Yeah, that's pretty simple. We've always got the emergency brake assists as well, so I imagine we're just going to probably pop. And do we make a new model for that as well? Or I guess it just depends on how well this brake this is going to sell. Others have got in-car music. Ooh, fancy. Is that this loan back yet? Getting close to, but not yet. Let's upgrade the slots. What else can we do with the real specialization? Oh, pressure sensors. I mean, that's a nice feature to have in it. Spare wheel, I mean. Not quite the pressure sensors, that's a nice safety feature. So, and if we can sell these yellow ones as they are, if like yeah, how quick, yeah, like if this sells with the anti-lock brakes for this much money, insufficient features. Okay, so we need to give you emergency brake assist as well, which means that this one's going to be marked as an uninstall feature. So uninstall feature will give you a 45% discount because you don't have that. sell. Look, you're getting a 45% discount. Yeah, I think 42. So for 32k. Oh, we've got a market value, so 450. So that's an extra 650 quid. Okay, 2,700, and you can get a 5% discount for not having that. It's just we know. Yeah, 15%. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then we sold it. A bit of a loss. These ones sell. Especially this one who's actually got everything. Oh, we sold. They are selling. They're selling. Excellent. Okay, so yes, we're making good money on them. Okay, so we're really going to need. I mean, so we've got mid-range. We're going to be selling 250 expensive cars. We're going to need some features that are worth a lot of money. And we're going to need, so like, these two aren't going to add a whole lot more. Airbags. I guess we need to figure out what what's going to give us a lot of. Like, we could get. We can use a lot. We could just go full aircon. Get a new car type. Get 5-point wheels. Is that good? I mean, at some point we could get like better research things as well. So we could get a power plant. Yeah, factory. Oh, we could get our paint. Like, if we could speed up our paint, we could produce a lot more cars. That was cut down 30%. This is definitely a game I can see myself playing off stream as well, because of this. Marketing, and we care about marketing. We don't really need marketing right now. QA. Does we need enhanced inspection? Research center's probably going to be worth it, right? That just means we're going to get faster research and resources. What's this sensor for? Oh, is that lights for the emergency brakes or something? I guess so. Anyway, so yeah, you should be zooming along now. Yeah, but we're making so much money. Yeah, you're just our basic car. I guess if we want to go expensive, we're also going to need to make be such a better type of car, because they're not going to want expensive sedans. But for now, I think we can just focus on making our sedans better. Can we sell this loan and 1020 and 55? So once we get to like 800, we'll get to that loan. Ooh. Still got more features. Oh, that one's still not selling. It's 50% off for that lack of features. Oh. Okay, so we've got tire pressure sensors. And we'll get a spare wheel as well. So if we... Maybe just want the new design, right? So we'll just like make a copy of you, include that for an extra 500 quid. Break this to higher pressure boogaloo. And you sell for, you want to be yellow also? And can we get away with 2,800 for you? We'll see. So yeah, you're now going to produce, take this to Tab Boogaloo, which is as terrible as a name as it sounds. Where did it go? Oh, is it in wheels? Yeah, that's in wheel specialization. Shouldn't the tire pressure thing be there? Huh? Wait. Look at slot fit tires. Oh, it's a separate thing. Gotcha. Oh, and we can now get into that loan. Buy. Message from the Chief Operating Officer. Please have project in the budget sedan. Reduce production. Madman. Those steer headlights. Oh. Right, so opinions on the game. As a game, super great fun. As a streaming game, not entirely sold on it, just because there's a whole lot of nothing. That's the sort of thing you'd have. Yeah, you'd need a lot of audience interaction, I think, to keep this going as a long-term stream game. So, okay. Oh, hello, Mikey282. Welcome to the stream. We are attempting to. Well, we're making money from selling cars. Not really too much more to it than that. Yeah, we're sort of at a point in the game where we sort of just. I guess we can get one last research office squeezed in there just to keep the points coming in. Yeah, exactly. It's like the gameplay itself is there's a whole lot of sitting and waiting just to get enough money or enough research to be able to do the next thing. So yeah, it's a stream game. It's yeah, it's not great, but we're here now, so I'm not just gonna end up not gonna stop the stream just to okay, so now we can fit spare wheels. And I think that's about all the real related upgrades we could get. We could get some. I mean, everyone's got in-car music, but we might as well. We could probably pile on these options as well, since we've already got the first part unlocked. Unless, I mean, we've got. That's going to chassis, body, bump, accessory. Yeah, there's like. They all require different things, so there's not really an option there. No point going into those markets. Yeah, I was already there, so... Yeah, you know what? Let's just pile on with the in-car music. How do I play Pokemon on PC? Oh, wait. Oh, we need to adjust our car type again, because we're now going to be... You're going to have the spare wheels. So you're going to be really good value. God damn it. We'll probably call you that much. You're also going to be yellow because you're mid-range. And going forward, we're only going to make... No, not you. I could produce purely really good value cars. How do I play Pokemon on PC? I use the Desmume, I think it's pronounced. Desmume emulator. Because while I technically could stream from my 3DS to my PC, it's bit laggy and buggy doing that because it's really the 3DS was never designed to stream to PCs. So you're still the brake. It's been, oh, here's our first Tire Boogaloo car. We'll see if those actually sell. But yeah, I use Desmume plus by emulating it. It also means you can I can use the PokeLink plugin, so it like shows all the health and levels of the Pokemon in my party, which you can't do from the original hardware. So yeah, it's all well, let's see how quickly this sells. More value for money. Oh no, it sold anyway, so it can't have been that bad value for money. But yeah. I mean, if you want to play it basic, then yeah, you can just deal with you can just run it on original hardware. But yeah, the problem is it's like you either need a capture card for the DS, which is it's not a capture card anymore. It's like a capture PCB. So we got in-car music. We'll also get some Bluetooth phone support. Is it Rust creating all these new extra model types, I wonder? Like you, there's none of you anymore, so we can just like archive you. We're not, we've still got some of you being made, so this is common. Oh, so this would give us an extra 700 quid. I mean, it costs a bit. The speakers are kind of expensive, but wait. So these cars previously they didn't even have like in-car music. There was no speakers or an aerial. You didn't even get a radio. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna duplicate you. Gonna be in yellow still. And this we're just going to call you. I can't coming up with all these names. So you're the mid Mark 4. You will get in-car music, and that's going to make you 30k. And again, we're just going to. That just seems like a far better way of doing things than yeah, so that means we need to go to the electronics. Where do we fit electronics? It's electronics, and we need to make sure you can buy in-car music. What do you want now? Wait, this is too cheap, really? Isn't that model archived? Yeah, that. Shut up. We don't even sell those anymore. Yeah, we've got like. Wait, there's two. Customers are looking for different body style in the mid-range. Maybe we get like what's a mid-range car body? I mean, compact? Or do we? I mean, we could just go because YOLO all out to get a sports body. Next up, we're going to do wheels. I've just noticed we could also do wheel stuff. Yeah, these are still selling, even if most people are looking for different body types. So that's all Gucci and fine. Yeah, I think we're this is still a break. Where's the next one? Mid Mark 4. There's a couple of really good value cars that is in there somewhere. Yeah, I mean, this is a game that, it's not great for stream. It's good for chatting, but anyway, new message from the COO. Oops, it accidentally deleted you. Sorry about that. Probably wasn't important anyway. Like VR. I guess the sports. Yeah, if we're going to go into the expensive, we're probably going to want a sports or an SUV. I think we would probably go sports because although SUVs have a bigger market share, and we could go mid-range with the SUVs as well. Maybe the market will change by the time we can actually research one of them now. I wish we could do something to expand this area so we could get more research things. Yeah, we're kind of sort of just in the no man's land of just research is slowly happening. We're producing as many cars as we can. We're selling them as fast as we can. Okay, here's our first really good value car coming out. So we'll see if that's worth the extra $1,500 Reaver that it's going to be. Rivals now got electric windows. Oh, wow. They're still hand cranking them. But, I mean, I'm sure you'll agree, Ren, there's absolutely nothing wrong with hands cranking. Oh, now, so we've got Bluetooth phones. We also want voice recognition. I mean, we can do it for easy. I mean, might as well, right? That's going to be 3 and a bit K. This would be 2K. Get some 5-point wheels. Get gold wheels. Matte black, high tech. I think we'll just get the processes. Is there? I mean, I guess we could start. We could maybe look at making the wheels ourselves. No, because that's not going to help with actually. We're making so much money that there's no real benefits to any of that, is there? Let's just get the voice recognition. We just want things that mean we can make our cars more expensive. So then we're going to make a new car type that now has Bluetooth, which is going to be the Mid Mark 5. Mark 5, you're still going to be yellow. You are now going to get Bluetooth, which means we can charge an extra $500 for you. And that's the really good values. Then it's all marked for all some really good values. So, okay, once this is sold, we can archive that entirely. Oh, we need to make sure we're now Mid Mark 5. What's you saying now? Keep an eye on such things as component prices. Competition is high, sell prices will be lower. Oh, because what we're saying, competitive. I mean, yeah, if people are still buying our cars, I guess it's kind of moot. Just needs, as long as this car sells. It isn't selling yet. So people, yeah, a lot of people are just looking for different body styles. So maybe we do want a different mid-range body style. If we get if we do go into, so next if we get the SUVs, because the mid-range SUV market is pretty big. So we could start getting SUVs as well. We can mix and match them on the production line. That's probably fine. Okay, that's the plan. We'll finish getting the voice recognition. Yeah, this will sell eventually, right? People's looking for a different body style for a budget car? What budget body styles are there? Oh, compacts. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, expensive sedans, I mean. The expensive sedan market isn't terrible, I guess. Okay, so we're now all mid-Mark 4s, so we can archive the really good value. I guess we'll knock your sale price down $500 just to get rid of you. Let's try and get rid of you. Please someone buy this goddamn car. You know what? Get another grand off. Just get it out of here. Yeah, it's only been in the showroom for 5 hours. I mean, that's not exactly a huge... What do you mean poor value for money? Rivals now have in-car music. Goodness me. Sufficient features. Oh, are people starting to sell these with... Are people starting to sell them with the in-car music included? No, it's still rare. But, I mean, it's going to cost us $450. It's going to drop our... You know what, let's... Oh no, because then we'll need to make a... We'll need to... Basically electronics. You're going to get in-car music. And then we're going to have to clone the model type. So you're now basic R. And you're now basic AF. You have in-car music. Basic AFs. And they'll sell for the same amount. And that should clear up this issue. This car won't sell. Hooray. We might have to drop the price of them as well. Yeah, there we go. Cheaper for them. How much cost does this car need to be sold? We're now even making a loss on all of these. That's true. Mid-Mark, well, we're now producing Mid-Mark 5, so... Aren't we? Yes, we are, yes. But yeah, I mean, it's a good point. It's 31... 32. And... yeah, these are... You're just going to sit there forever and I don't care anymore. Don't know if body style, insufficient features. Poor value for money. Okay, well, we're just going to have to price down a bit just to clear them out. Yeah, we definitely need to get a new body type unlocked. They're still selling immediately. 32, 33, 500s. Oh, no. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So now... yeah, they're still selling. They're still selling fast enough. Let's bump that up. So hopefully we're still making money despite our budget cars selling at a loss now. Okay, looks like that might be a bit too much now for the mid-mark cores. Yeah, so we'll drop you down 500s. And anyway, we're now onto the mid-mark 5s anyway, so... on this break, this... how... and that's been up for... it's only been in there for 8 hours, but... wait, how's that car sale price for 2,600 still? And the mid-mark's 25. What? Why is the sale bots? The sales price. What's that sales price today? 25,600. I'm so confused. I don't know why any of this is like this. Apart from you might need to come... oh, good. Okay, so now we want a different car body type. We want... let's go with the SUV. Let's get SUVs. And we can get some voice recognition in our... okay, ooh, that's a close one. We almost sent cars out without the right upgrades, without the features. Oh, we now need to... hey, you should be researching that, right? Research now. Well, that's flashing red. you be searching that? It's flashing red. It's telling me something, but I don't know what. Don't care about yeah. Don't really particularly care about researching any of this other fancy stuff right now. Let's have research queue. Okay, let's research queue. Do we just want to? I mean, we could. Let's go to speed up manufacture, but I don't think we really need more manufacture right now. So you could go accessories or performance features. Performance features are going to be expensive, right? I still don't get why we can't get SUVs right now. Hey, gotta go. Buddy, I'll see you in a bit, Bernard. Thanks for popping by. Hey, we just got... So yeah, we've now got the Mid-Mark 5, a bit of Mid-Mark 6, who's now going to have voice recognition. Mark 6. Mark 4 is the one in production, really? Showroom, archive view, production, production. Should now be reduced. Mark 6. Wait, where's this got showroom discounts? You know what? We're just gonna. No, we can't even change your price anymore because you're only 3K. Just get rid of it. Thank you. God. Mark 4, Mark 5. Why does it now have aircon? Still producing the Basicers. Basica. Okay, so that's base KF. I'm half tempted to find out to alt tab and find out why I can't design SUVs. Let's quickly just pop into Can't we search SUV? Nothing immediately obvious. Oh well. About that later. But now we have Mark 6. We have. Actually, you know what? Let's get another resource importer here, and let's just hook this up to there. Just to speed things up a bit. Message. More than that, special cards. We're not getting enough customers. Order one card designs website. Mid Mark 4 and 5. And move up by grand. See if that helps. Okay, probably going to drop down quite a bit. And that is by 1,000 each. I kind of want to get the full gone just entirely. Still not going. Well, we still. Oh, speed 1. That's probably not going to help. To 26 just to try and get rid of the Mark 4. 30, 29, 500. Oh, the 4's gone. Okay, good. So now we can. The 5's also going to need to come down more. But we can now. Archived. Is oh yeah, we're making message from the COO. Yeah. We're going to make you 27. We're about 28. This is why it would be nice to be able to research the SUV. Not doing it again. Okay, let's just sneak over to Steam again. What is this? Research designs. Designs. Oh, we need design studios. We need to research body design. Ah, there you go. The fact that it doesn't tell us that is ridiculous. Bad game. Okay, so that's going to take a while. In the meantime, the mid Mark 5s. 11 bit, 10, 9, 10. They are selling now. Also, I've got car alarms. So basic KF. Okay, so we're still not. Oh, so we've not got any basicers anymore. So it's now just the basic KF. We're gonna have to talk that price down a tad. But we can now archive you. We still, I assume, got a lot of Mark 5s. Yeah. Yeah, what we really need is new design. Down the tab again. Nice that we can sort of just hover over it like that instead. So I guess once we've got the designs users, we'll probably have to get rid of a research office for one of them. So it's running, it's running. Us that's selling it. Okay. Actually, wait, no, we just unlock something. Yeah, I'm sure we unlocked a new feature, didn't we? Midnight 6. We can. What's this? How's everything about? How is everything? Oh, and now it's too cheap again. Oh, hey Venus, welcome back. It's going pretty good actually. I feel like we've not bought an upgrade that I really should have. I'm not sure which one it is or where it would be. Resources still here. Everything looks like it's got. Okay, well, let's try and see what I think the last thing we just unlocked was. Wasn't that? Oh no, it'd have been in technologies. It would have been voice recognition in Fit Electronics, maybe. Oh no, we just did performance features, I think, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so yes, that wouldn't get us anything directly. You know, we're just doing admin. Okay. Ooh. Good catch. Thank you. No, that's yeah, I've got a toggle for that in case of emergency blood required. No, it does not come like that as standard. Okay, so now we suddenly we can just sort of start bouncing our prices up again. This market is weird. So we're almost on to all Mark 6s now. In fact, we are. We don't have any more Mark 5s, so we can now archive. We now have 2 models, nice and simple. New loans available. Rivals have automatic windscreen wipers. Okay. We don't have them. Yeah, it says. Absolutely, you missed absolutely nothing. Okay, basically we might have made you a tad too expensive. Mark 6 as well, maybe? Be down a tad. I think once we get SUVs, I think we're going to be in a great position. Yeah, we seem to have stabilised-ish. We're pretty stabilised now. Okay, so that's good. So now we can. Now we've got administration. We can get the design studio, so we can start getting SUVs. Level of competition has changed. We're still producing enough. That's fine. Oh, the car is super competitive. Oh, then so that means that prices are going to have to go down because the market's now super competitive. I see. So if we drop that down like that. Foreign stock. Yeah, we're going to need to drop you down a bit more, aren't we? Another grand off. Okay, that seems. Maybe. Oh, yeah, but I must have. I think I probably nudged it, because I've got it. Like on my phone, I've got the controls on my phone to do everything. And must have accidentally nudged the button. Okay, the market being super competitive is not great for us, and especially not great for our component prices. We've got 100 cars. Well, I mean, we need to make money, and there's no money there at the moment. And the market is in a horrible position. Like, it's 94% competitiveness. It's awful. No one's really not selling anything. Can we just power through it, though, I wonder? We have a lot of money in the bank, so if we just ignore that, just keep on plugging out cars, then once the market's back to normal, we can just we could also bump up the brands of research marketing. Yeah, we've got other things we need to research first. Yes, I know. Again, the problem is, look at the market. The market is shit. Like, no one can sell anything in this market. It's not my fault. There's no point dropping our prices down to below cost. Like, we're already losing money on these. We can't lose money on those. There's no point in getting our prices. We'll just rate it out. Exploit the workforce. Yeah, we're going to sort of... No one's allowed to join any unions now. Stomp that right out. So I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it, right? Okay, we're 2 days in, we sold. Okay, we're actually doing really well on the objectives. So, keep this up, we should be fine. Okay, the market's getting better, the market's recovering slowly. Okay, we've got a big old stockpile. And they've only been there in the showroom for 4 hours. I mean, it's not even all that bad. Just gotta tough it out a bit. And again, once we've got this research finished, unions versus okay, capitalist time. Exactly, comrades. Those capitalist pig dogs and have no idea what happens. Oh, wait, no. We want capitalism. Shit. And you're going to tell me that no, it's not too expensive. The market's just shit. You just. I know, but I've been playing too much Command and Conquer. Okay, I blame Tim Curry. And because of that, we're going to go to the one place on Earth that's not being corrupted by capitalism. Praise. I'm just going to mute and grab it. There we go. We have been tests have been quenched, so... Ooh, okay, choose next research project. Okay, so we've now got body design. Now we can just research that, right? Oh, no, because we don't have any of those things. But we can now buy the design studio. Is it possible to get more office space? Uniforms! Office. Is it possible to get office space? Office space. I get more ideas for my theories of just cover his back. Is it okay? Yeah, I must admit I really don't know about all the things like that. It's I'm very much focused on I know what I know and all things like that is. Okay, I can't find anything, so I assume oops, this is all the space we get, so oh no, so pauses. We're gonna have to demolish you and you because it's such an awkward shape. I guess we're gonna just have to get rid of two more. And oh, but oops. One of them. Wasted a bit of money, but we can now research you. Oh, could we also the does that, so our research offices can produce research centers? Are we now double researching? We're double researching. The market is getting better. We're slowly reducing our stockpile. Still losing money on the basics. And again, I guess as soon as we've got everything researched in the design all the designs researched, we can get rid of that and get back our research space. So that's not terrible. Cars are selling. Maybe we do want to look into trying to get some production in-house as well. Message. Yeah, I know we've got lots of cars. Again, market's improving, then we'll be able to flog them all without needing to reduce our prices. just... You wouldn't understand. You're the COO. I'm the actual guy who's making the decisions here. Just trust me to make money and we'll be fine. I actually heard Madonna is shooting... No, that's... it's not as bad as that. I mean... Oh, you can actually start coming up in price now because you're actually selling again. But I mean, there's like union busting is absolutely a thing in America, which is awful. I mean, we saw recently with like all the John Deere workers who were on strike for a while, and they tried everything, but eventually they agreed to a new deal with those workers, and they've got a big chunk of pay rise and all that. When you say shoot, so are we talking literally, or like the companies do everything they can to prevent unions forming, like firing people if they're trying to organise unions and so on? That's absolutely a thing that happens. I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but it still absolutely happens. But yeah, I don't think it goes as far as killing people. But I mean, obviously, I'm sitting here nice and comfy in the UK, where it's unions aren't only allowed; they're encouraged. I mean, God, I remember when I was when I worked at Tesco, which is like our Walmart equivalent. In how many years ago was that? That was like 15, 16 years ago. Like, yeah, when it was like 15, 16 years ago, there were posters up in the staff areas, sort of for the unions, sort of saying, here's all the benefits for joining the unions during our induction when we were being hired on. Or the union representatives would come up and give a bit of a presentation on why it was so good to join the union. It was like it's all part of the employment process that the unions are sort of talked about. Averages 50 square meters per car per hour. Nice. So yeah, it's like we have it so much better than the Americans. And I'll say that, and I'm personally, I've never been a union member, and I absolutely agree that the unions do a lot for workers. But yeah, personally, I've not been in a job or position where I would need union support or anything like that. So I personally not a member. But yeah, I'm mostly pro-union. There are some aspects of unions which I don't like, but they're definitely more positive than negative. For sure, they're a net positive. It's like well, going back to America, as we were talking about them earlier. Like there's all these stories about how things like the police unions make it so it's impossible to fire corrupt cops because the unions just tie everything up in red tape, similar to bad teachers. You can't get rid of them because the unions just the unions work too hard to protect bad resources in a way. Which is a problem. I mean, obviously, I see why the unions do it, because they're the members, they have to protect their own members. But the problem is when there's a member who is a detriment to the company as a whole, it's really difficult to get rid of them. And that's the one problem I have with unions is that obviously they have to protect everyone, but that means also the people who are problems. So, but yeah, I mean, generally, I'm in favour of the unions. like when it comes to striking, again, there's again kind of on the fence around all that. Generally, I'm in favour of it because, again, you need good working conditions for everyone, but you get instances where it seems very much obvious that people are being in a way, it's sort of almost things are preventing technological advancements. Like, for example, what is an example? Let me, sorry, give me a second. Let me just figure out what we want. Let's go. Gaming car music now. Let's get premium. Oh, yeah, we could do alloy wheels. Engine specialization. Let's just get premium music for now while I'm monologuing. Yeah, best of the company be able to, yeah, like the current state of employment in America, where it's like everyone's in at-will employment, so you can just be gotten rid of for any reason. That's, again, being a European, we have everything so much better. It's like I can't believe how that is over there, but yeah. But like overall, it's yeah, and the other thing I was going to talk about was like when you've got research advancements, like in the UK at the moment, we've had quite a lot of issues with train companies and driverless trains, because obviously technology's coming along and it's now possible to get driverless trains to the point where, if you like, get everything, all the signals hooked up to it. The trains can literally drive themselves, because it's a lot simpler than having a self-driving car, because you just go on the track. The track is straight. There's occasional junctions, but those aren't controlled by the trains anyway. But whenever one of the rail companies attempts to introduce self-driving trains, the unions go on strike, the train drivers go on strike, because obviously jobs are at risk, because obviously you don't need train drivers anymore because it's all automated. And I get why the unions want to protect the jobs for the drivers, because so obviously people losing their jobs, it's not great, but equally in a way it's stifling innovation, because otherwise we're never going to get advancements like that, because there's no we're never going to be able to do anything like that, because I can now get research studios which give more research. Do we just delete oh wait a minute, we're just going to require some thinking. I don't think we want to delete all of these yet. So if we research centers, yes, we can just like do them like that, and that's going to give us 2.29 per minute instead of. Oh, but then we're also going to lose all the ones down here. I guess we could also. let's just get rid of those 5. So that's those. Shuffle you down here. You can go there. You can go there. Now we can do the same thing here. So we can polish you. Research center, research center, and now we've just got so much more research. Anyway, exactly. It's like, but I mean, the problem is, it's like, I mean, look at the Industrial Revolution, for instance, when we went from people producing sort of low volumes of produce versus being able to get the mill machines in and so on that can just do like 10 times the work of one person. It's like, I guess the advancements are good. The problem is we need our society to be more in a position where it's we can support everyone through social benefits, where there is no negative to having. So there's no negative to having the progress, because people can be just as well off through social security programs. So everyone, essentially, the machines can work harder, so humans don't have to work as hard. That seems like that's the ideal. We just want to be in a world where we can just just to be in a world, in a position where we're advanced enough that we don't need people to be working as much. And eventually, well, I'd like to say eventually that's going to happen, but realistically, I don't know. I mean, look at places like the USA. Whenever something like that happens, the problems, it goes into, whenever savings are made, it goes into sort of the upper classes' pockets rather than anyone else. Let's see if we can actually start selling all these now. We're running out of cash. Yes, I know. Just reduce the price. Pay attention, please. Okay, the market competitiveness is coming down now, so we should start selling cars. Again. Okay, yeah, now they're coming down. I don't know many years ago. Exactly. That's the problem, is that until something can be done by the politicians to fix that problem, we're never going to end up in the position where we can just make technological advancements to benefit everyone. Like, if we could automate a big chunk of our society, then people would be free to do whatever, either creative or whatever. I don't know. That's why I'm more than glad and happy to be chilling out here in the UK. Although we've not been making the best decisions either over here, but at least we're better than the USA. We're going to have to drop your price a bit, I think. Come on, basics, there. There we go. cheaper, start making it loss. But the competitiveness is coming down lots now. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the UK in general. I mean, our politics. I mean, I don't want to get too political on stream, but I mean, political parties aren't filling me with a whole lot of joy right now. The fact that the populace have voted certain ways, especially for things like Brexit, is insane. That should never have happened in the first place, but I mean, we're here now, so you kind of need to make the best of it unless we can come up with the option to somehow rejoin the EU. But then again, at that point, we're going to have to negotiate a new deal, which is going to be worse than the deal that we left. So, I mean, that's not a great option either. In short, it's all a bit crap, really. In general. Okay, you need to come down the price a bit more just to get into this backlog. $7 in revenue. Nice. How's it go without the EU? In the grand scheme, well, personally, it's not affected me too much. I mean, this is a shot. Well, we've had. I mean, I think like there's been construction costs have gone up because we had a lot of. Hey, Maynard. Yeah, this has turned into a political talk show while you were gone. Yeah, I think. Do we want to put premium music into our basic car, or do we want to? We're going to need to do. You can get alloys. Everyone likes alloys, don't they? So we'll need. This goes in the fit electronics. There's fit electronics. Fit electronics. You now premium music, and we can now make the Mark 7 with premium music. Oh, that's a big uplift. Like 2k uplift. So you're going to be in yellow. As long as we're still selling mid Mark 6 nicely, so we can probably bump you up to 30. You can go to 32. You need to switch to Mark 7. Companies exactly, yeah, the. Yeah. The companies make it, ridiculously hard to unionize. There's all sorts of union busting that goes on. We saw it with Amazon quite recently. They're doing all sorts. God, they even got Terry Crews to make an ad about how great it is to work for Amazon, which is ridiculous in and of itself. But like, there was obviously the big. Recently, John Deere got the unions won out over John Deere. All the striking workers. Were they passed for union? I can't remember. I don't know if the John Deere workers were unionised or not. But either way, they won out over John Deere. But the American companies have just done such a good job of vilifying unions. Like, you see all these posters about how the... God, I was on Reddit and I saw an ad. Okay, good. Now we've got SUVs, e-body sales. Scheduled production for that. Okay. first of all, we can get... Do we want pickup truck? I don't even know. We'll go get fancier wheels. Yeah, like there was an I can't remember. I saw it on Reddit. So I can't remember which company it was, but there was like an advert in SUV. So yeah, we're gonna make a mid-range SUV. It's gonna have everything. How much is like 33? What's the price premium from SUV? From let's just call it 37k, and you'll be yellow as well because you're identical. Do we want a whole new production line for the mid-range SUVs? No, because it's going to be mid-range, so we kind of want to even out between the two of you. Yeah. Yeah, Amazon I've not heard good things about. Yeah. What is my policy on unions? Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, it's like the UK, our view towards unions is so different. Like when I was like 16 years ago, getting my first job working at Tesco, which is like Walmart essentially over here. As part of all the induction process, what the company representative for the union came in, gave us a talk about why we should join the unions. There's posters up in the employees area encouraging us to join the unions. It's just insane because, yeah, so I was saying, I saw on Reddit there was a poster in a employee area for some company saying, yes, you could be paying union dues, or you could have bought a PS5 with that money. That's a lot more fun, isn't it? And it's just mind-boggling. But yeah, America's. And again, I mean, we've not done the greatest things here, given how we just decided to Brexit. But yeah, I mean, it's could be us. Be America. Let's have engines. Oh, is it engines part of the powertrain? Is it? I don't know why you're still saying new. I've already built you both. Okay, so we should be in position to start researching more stuff. Yeah, I guess it also depends on where in America you are as well. Like, there's some parts of some parts of America are definitely far better off than others. Like I think California's relatively good. It's changed, is it? Oh, it's going back up again. That's fine because we're now producing SUVs. Like, there's probably some SUVs in here somewhere. Anti-Asian racism is on the rise as well. Really? I've my knowledge of Scandinavian politics and so on is almost non-existent. But yeah, I didn't realise that was such an issue over there. Okay, so the mid-marks. Okay, we might need to bring your price down a little bit now. And you also probably have to tick down a bit, and realistically that's going to be too high as well then, isn't it? Oh, the basic. That means we can bump the basic up again. Selling that many. And 2. Basic KF. Okay, let's bounce you up. Bounce you down. Bounce you down. Bounce you down as well. When you get out. Oh, what? Because of that. That's. I don't get that whole defect, but. Alright, can we fix the defect here? Oh, Okay, QA. So QA will. We rectify. Oh, we spotted the defects. We just need to. I think we should probably do that first, and then you're in the queue after. Okay, so then any cars with defects, we're gonna give 25% discount. Just a sort of purchase from rival. Oh, that was sold, so maybe we don't need it to be that discount, but hey. I could learn Chinese. I'm probably not want to talk because I just can't. I am mentally incapable of learning languages. Where's our SUVs? None of these. Message from. Yes, I know. It's because the market's gone to crap again. Oh, it's gone down. Okay, where's our SUV? Oh, is this our first SUV? Yeah. That should help things. Got it. Yes. Well, Scotland still wants independence, but England is just being like, no. And they kind of don't really have too much they can do about it. The movement's still mostly going, but again, it's the problem is that Scotland can't break from the UK without the UK saying yes. So it's kind of a bit of a moot point. And like eventually they will. They can't even have their own referendum yet, because it did move from Britain. Yeah, I mean, like, I personally don't want Scotland to leave the Union because we're supposed to be the United Kingdom, but yeah, when given the oh yeah, England is full of dick moves. English history is full of dick moves. Right, so we're going to need to do some serious shuffling around now. Okay, you can keep doing that. So we need to. Sorry, I just need to. Okay, shit. So we're going to need to. How's this going to act when there's a vehicle already in it? Okay, we got money back. So yeah, you're going to go there. Oop, we accidentally paved over another car, apparently. So we need to move you to there. I guess we'll let that car finish. Oops. Resource conveyor. There we go. I guess we can. So then this quality check once it's done. Because go there, and then you can fix the defects. Better. Northern Ireland. Well, Northern Ireland is. That's a difficult question. Because yeah, we had this little thing called the Troubles, which was, I mean, calling it the Troubles is is a huge understatement. Because it was, yeah, it was a very, it was a horrible time in our history. Yeah, well, Scotland would come up with their own flag. I mean, they wouldn't just stick with the, yeah, get some 5-point wheels. I don't know what 5-point wheels actually does for a car, but, get some high-tech wheels. I don't know what makes a wheel high-tech, but we'll absolutely have them. Oh yeah, we'd have to change the Union Jack, wouldn't we? That didn't even occur to me. Let's wait for the alloy wheels, and then we'll do double wheel adjustments. Okay, so now we've got alloy wheels. Do we want to go engine? I mean, yeah, I guess we go. Make electric car. I don't think we're in a position to make a fast engine. There we go. Will absolutely be such a fast engine. Okay, so now we've got alloy wheels, so we can go to wheels. Alloy, 5 points. Good. So the Mark 7, we're going to have to update you to the mid Mark 8. You're going to get... Oh, 5 points, because they are a lot more valuable. Actually, I could put the alloys on the mid-range and the 5 points on the SUV. That seems smart. That's going to be an extra 1,000. And you're yellow, by the way. And SUV Mark 2. Ah! Didn't even notice I'd knocked that. You're from Asia. I did not even realise you were from Asia. Well, you mentioned learning Chinese just recently, didn't you? So that seems like the obvious guess. What's this called? 8. Mid UV Mark 2. This should really be the mid UV in his range. So then you're going to go up to 37k because you are getting the 5 pointers. It's actually 38k. Well, I mean, at least managed to make it out of North Korea, then all the power to him. So we want to be mid UV Mark 2 and mid Mark 8. And what's the market like? The market question if this is coming back down again. I know we're getting defects in those ones as well. Okay, that's more annoying because we've got to fit in a fit you in. Actually, we can do this because I was smart. We just need to wait for this car to move quickly, please. Okay, we'll wait for this one to move. I think this one's going to move out of the way first. Well, actually, it's a bit touch and go, isn't it? Okay, we're just going to have to move you. Move you. You're going to move you. And we're going to fit in, fixing the defects there. Conveyor going there. We need some resource. Oh, no. Go. Like that. Like that. Okay. Okay, that'll stop our fixer. Okay, our perceived quality is kind of bad. Okay, let's drop you down a bit. The market is totally bad here. Up on chat after fixing production line. Oh, Hong Kong. Oh, well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, so all in the US, but you've got the gotcha. Yeah, I imagine that. Yeah, being from Hong Kong, sort of just seeing everything that's been happening over there is, yeah, it's been, and yeah, and all the stuff of the freedom in our time protests. I mean, yeah, and I wish, yeah, all the best to Hong Kong. I mean, I can't believe that no one thought this was, like, going to happen. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like, we just sort of gave Hong Kong back. China says, oh yeah, we promise we won't do anything, we won't stifle their democracy or anything. We promise, but here we are. Apparently. Oh wait, what do you mean? Why is that still the defect? Oh, defect fix chance 80%. What are we currently researching? Okay, no, you're going to do that now. 80% chance. I mean, you know what the... let's say British Empire. Thatcher's... Yeah, the Falklands was, I mean, that definitely won Thatcher a lot of brownie points with people. But yeah, I mean, Thatcher's, I mean, if talking about unions, I mean, Thatcher's name's definitely going to, absolutely going to come up if that's what we're talking about. I mean, yes, I have voted in every possible election. Yeah, so I voted remain in the EU. I've voted for a few different political parties over the years. Because I've sort of learnt more stuff and matured a bit. Shifted around a little bit, but yeah, I think we just want to drop that down even more, just so we can. You better fix this defect. Good, you did. Which party? British government Muslim comfortable with us. I mean, yeah, British government. Well, British government. I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of things that could be said for that anyway. But yeah, like that's not only is that terrible, that is unfortunately entirely believable, and surprisingly, that's not something I was ever aware of. Which obviously says a lot about our media's reporting of all these various situations. Yeah, quality's going up at least. Well, back when I first able to vote, I did the. I not the easy thing, but I voted the same way as my parents, and I was a Conservative voter for the first couple of elections, just because that was sort of, yeah, it made sense. My parents must be voting for them for a reason. I wasn't particularly politically knowledgeable. Nowadays, I'd like to think that I've a lot better researched on various issues, and I vote mixture of. Ideally, I'd vote Liberal Democrat, but at the moment, I've been voting Labour because they're the leading party that's not Conservative, if anything. So. 2018. Our quality is going up, the competitiveness is going down, so we should be clearing out all these stockpile. I can't really make this much deeper. At least the SUVs are not been in here long enough for them people to generate much of an opinion. Is it worth getting? Is there a market for a basic ass SUV? Well, there is. I guess we could make we could make a new basic SUV. Right. Do we get... Yeah, so Conservatives, I mean... Typically, Conservatives are... Conservatives are basically company friendly. So they're like, yeah, they're sort of like, they want to make the country friendly for companies by reducing company tax and things like that. So more companies will set up here, and then that has to be subsidized somehow, and that's generally through cutting various benefits and things like that. Yeah, that's generally what Conservatives are, whereas Labour sort of favours the workers. So strong worker protections, things like that. You know what, I think we do want a basic SUV, so we're gonna... Basic sub. So you are not going to get any features. You're going to get in-car music. No. You get basic wheels. Yeah. And we're going to... Can we? Yeah, for 24, okay, which is still in the budget. And we're going to make you blue. And then you can also flip between the two of them. Okay. Yeah, and then, I mean, obviously sort of conservatism and so on is going to vary between countries as because political parties and so on are going to change their focuses depending on what they think is going to be the most popular with the voters and with their particular voting blocks. The Mid-March 6s are going now. Almost got rid of all of them. We want the advanced fault diagnosis so we can in that day 3, we're almost getting... As well, so yes, mid-range cars we're going to be fine with. It's going to be getting expensive cars up, running, and selling, which is going to be our difficulty. A federalized Europe? What would that look like, I wonder? I forgot blue car. What the fuck are you blue? Oh, you're currently set to random colours. Oops. Oh, I didn't catch that before. Oh well. What? So make 500 cars. Oh, we've got rid of mid-6, so bye to you. Mid-mark 7, we just need to get us a them now. Let's mid-mark 8. What's the goal of the scenario? So we need to sell 3,000 cars, of which 250 must be expensive and 750 must be mid-range. Good job if we go for 4 hours. Jeez, it did not feel that long. Realistically, we should probably be finishing the stream up then. Goodness. Okay, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I probably should be finishing this stream up soonish then. Okay, but basic AF... That's So I've bumped the price up on you a little bit now. Fix your defects. Good. Force throttle. Yeah, it's $500,000 in an hour. Nice. Yeah, because it did not feel like we've been going that long, but yeah, we're definitely not finishing this scenario in one sitting. So instead, what we're going to be doing is those defects. So yeah, we'll be finishing this up shortly, and after that, yeah, realistically, I probably won't be streaming this on stream again, just because while it's great for a we've sold everything, so you can start notching these prices up. Mid-Mark 7, you're all gone. Mid-Mark 8, you can obviously go up a bit. These UVs are kind. Yeah, you're telling me to cheap, yeah. Yeah, got good quality. Brand awareness is going up. Yeah, exactly. There we go. We just needed some political discussions, and suddenly the streams she just glides by. Maybe I should stream democracy next time. That's a big political game. Maybe that's that's the niche my stream needed. Alright, we're absolutely gonna upgrade all of those. And yeah, back to... Or do we want better specialization to... No, let's just get better engines. So yes, now we've got a 90% chance of fixing the defects. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, I'll consider maybe streaming democracy next time. I've never been particularly good at it, so I try and make something that's... I try and get far too idealised and end up losing the election. But that could be fun. Would we do that on Monday, maybe? Or maybe... I don't know when I'll stream that yet. To be confirmed. Price down the tad. Making it... Yeah, exactly. Which I don't think democracy... Well, the version I've got, democracy 3, I don't think we've got that as an option. What are you complaining about now? Oh, God, is it going to... Oh, at least we've managed to build up a nice money fund. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably a good place to call it for today. So if it... Save. So, yeah. Empowering furries. There we go. We need to make a furry-friendly civilization. But yeah, thanks a lot for the two of you for coming by, and yeah, you definitely helped make the time fly by. So yeah, thanks a lot. It's good fun, and yeah, we'll be back on stream. Not sure if I'll be on tomorrow or if it'll just be Monday, and not certain what I'll be streaming on Monday. If you've got any requests, hit me up on Discord or Twitter. So yeah, until then, thanks a lot for coming by, and see you around.